Test Drive with Graeme Fletcher.
One of the advantages of being a car tester is that you get to drive and evaluate a good number of different cars. On Motoring 88, I've tested a total of 11 vehicles. What I'd like to do this week is to review them all and come up with my selections for the best in each of 4 groups that I've chosen. We started and finished this series with multi-purpose vehicles, and so the Nissan Pathfinder and the Toyota 4Runner form the first category. Although we only tested these 2 off-roaders, they represent for me the cream of the crop. Choosing between these 2 was very tough, but I selected the Pathfinder as the winner for 2 reasons. Firstly, it features an all-steel body construction which cuts down on body noise and twist, and secondly, there are no locking front hubs, and so the 4-wheel drive system can be engaged or disengaged from the driver's seat. The second category is made up of the sports cars I tested. First up was the Ford Probe. It was followed by the Isuzu iMark Turbo, the 4-wheel drive Celica Turbo, and finally we went topless with the RX-7 convertible. Now, choosing a winner in this category was difficult because all of these cars are aimed at very different market segments, and so I decided to boil my choice down to the car I felt offered the best value for money. The Celica, well, it's certainly one of the best full-time 4-wheel drive vehicles around. The RX-7 is a dream to drive, and with the top down, it turns a lot of heads. And to quote the commercial, the iMark packs a lot of bang for the buck. But it was the new Ford Probe that got my vote in this category, mainly because it offers a lot of refinements and the performance that you would only expect from more expensive vehicles. The third category is comprised of the 2 GMs that I tested, namely the Buick Regal and the Pontiac Bonneville. The runaway winner was the Bonneville. The thing that impressed me most about this car is its ability to appeal to young and old, as well as a variety of different budgets. Because the base Bonneville comes in at a very reasonable price, and you can run that price all the way up to the top of the line SSE we tested. All in all, GM have excelled themselves with this car. The final category comprises of 3 superb cars: the Lincoln Continental, the Jaguar XJS, and the Saab 9000 Turbo. Now, if my heart was selecting the winner here, the Jaguar would win hands down. Its style, panache, and elegance turn more heads than any of the other cars, perhaps with the exception of the RX-7. And so my choice as winner in this category was narrowed to either the first front-wheel drive Lincoln or the Saab 9000 Turbo. The Continental is a very worthy car and is by far and away the best North American luxury sedan available at the moment, but it was the 9000 Turbo that I selected as the overall winner of this category, mainly because its engine response and the 5-door configuration give it things that the Lincoln doesn't offer. And there you have it, Fletcher's outlook on the automotive scene. Although the selection of cars I tested on Motoring 88 represents only a fraction of the vehicles available, I tried to bring you a cross-section of what was totally new or what I considered to represent the very best. In the future, we'll continue to bring you the best in personal transportation. Until the next time, happy motoring, and my sincere thanks goes to all of the manufacturers for their assistance.